There must have been something about this plotting that made you uneasy. That is this number here. You typed from -3 to +3. This was kind of doable. It was only 6 numbers. But what if the plot was not so nice? It was going from -30 to 30, and y went from -30 to +30, and it's this. Okay, we don't have enough grid here because I didn't type enough of them. Now, are you gonna type from -30 to +30 by hand? That doesn't sound right, does it? So I will show you how to manufacture this with one command so that you don't have to do the work. So here we go. So that command is called range. So when you essentially this is the arithmetic sequence. Anytime you got uniformly incrementing numbers, you can just use range here. Let me show you the easiest form. When you say range 10, you get 1 through 10. That's nice. If I say 1 through 100, when I say range 100, I get 1 through 100. So you don't have to type those. But that's not what we have. Take a look. I'm going from -3 to +3. How can I tweak it so that it gives me that? Easy. Where it starts, where it ends, and that's it. Whoa. So can I use this instead of these numbers? Yes. Instead of these, you can just use that. Same here. So would the result look the same? Let's take a look. Yes, it does. Okay, now you can easily change it. No? 30 to 30, 30 to 30, and bam, very nice. What if you wanted to have the tick every 5, not 10? So that's what I want to show you now, how to put in the tick. The command is ticks, T-I-C-K-S. And here, just like the grid lines, you have to enter ticks yourself. So you would have this curly bracket here. In it, you will have 2 of them, one for x, comma, one for y. So what kind of ticks do we want to have? I want to have every 5, I said, right? So -5, 0, 5. What about in y? Just to be different, I want to put a -10, and I want to be difficult, so I said -15, and go the wrong way even more, -20. Okay, what do we get? Well, as advertised, I got -5, 0, and 5 right there. And in the y direction, I got this here. Suppose I want to have, nobody wants to have a tick mark like this, right? It got to be spaced and all over the place in the uniform way. And you cannot have some like that and empty in the other places. So how do you change this? Well, I want to go from negative, what was it, 30? -30 to +30, skipping by 5. So you say that in range here. You say range, I want to go from -30 to 30, but I want to skip by 5. Oh, as advertised. So I want to have that. Control C and Control V and highlight. Control V, Shift Enter. There we go. But come to think of it, this grid lines are too packed. So it makes me dizzy. I think I should make the grid line go up by 5 as well. How do you do that? Here, comma 5 and comma 5. Shift Enter. Bam. You see? You can easily control the appearance, the grid, tick of a graph using these simple commands such as range.